MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Andrew Heaney is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. What's your take on him, Dan?
Andrew Heaney, I love this guy from the left side, not afraid to throw strikes. Like a lot of lefties, inconsistency with the strike zone is the major problem. But if he's getting his breaking stuff over, look out, he can shut just about anybody down. Good, solid pitcher that's getting better with more experience.
George Springer the next to hit, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And a step off. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not going to put up with anything going forward in this game. It does put some added pressure on the pitchers to be accurate when they're pitching inside, because even a mistake could lead to an ejection now, but that's just the way it has to be.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
That is third.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's the 1-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Fletcher ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he pops it up. Fletcher into shallow center. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
That is good.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Springer at third. Altuve at second. Brentley at first. 1 gone. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit, and the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. 1 ball and 1 strike to their designated hitter this afternoon. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
That is 7. the shortstop.
Settling in now, Carlos Correa. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. This is it on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Now at the plate, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. The first.
Angels, the second baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Fletcher.
Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone, a home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first, as the Angels are back even now at 1 run apiece.
Not a great way to start on the road as a pitcher. Give up a bomb to the leadoff hitter.
Into the box, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The center fielder, Mike.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting first, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Popped up. Maldonado is there. 2 down. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. His line against Justin Verlander, he's totaled 4 hits and 17 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Verlander gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Verlander has finished off more than 2,900 innings during his time in the major leagues. And with over 3,000 strikeouts, he's approaching the top 15 on the all-time strikeouts leaderboard. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Maldonado.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Miles Straw comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder.
Here's George Springer. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Fastball runs inside and gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Mike Mayers will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Number 60, Mike Myers.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss. Here's Albert now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here's Verlander now on 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Verlander ready with another 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Justin Upton the next to hit. His line against Justin Verlander, he's totaled 4 hits in 23 at-bats. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim. No balls and a strike to count. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. To try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Angels go. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman, lifetime in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air to left. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now.
The first baseman.
Now in the box, Yuli Gurriel. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch.
Nope, ball. 1-0.
Now the 1-0. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Now this is on the ground for Pujols over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is at the plate. Andrelton Simmons as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8th, 9th hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Back to first, and great work by the pitcher, hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play. Verlander's ready. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in for Houston, Yordan Alvarez.
Leading off for the Astros, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Castro is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Next to the Astros.
Striding into the box, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 as they finally get another base runner on. He stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. At the plate now, Miles Straw, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Swing and a blooper to the right side. Coming in is good one. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Maldonado on second, Strong on at first with 2 down. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got it?
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Hit sharply on the ground. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one.
And leading off for the Angels.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission. Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Popped him up. Therefore, it is Gurriel, and there's 1 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Strong is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Number 5.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Now batting. No left fielder.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The 1-2.
That's down. That's the ball.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. This is foul right side. Another full count pitch on its way. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
The first baseman.
So here's Yuli Gurriel as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Cole, a 6'1" right-hander. He was a 29th round pick back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. 7 of their at-bats have resulted in first pitch outs, so he said they need to find ways to get better pitches to swing at early in the count. That, or change their approach and work themselves into deeper counts where they might get more chances to hit a mistake pitch. Either way, they're looking to make adjustments down here. Matt?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Angels are back within 1. It's a 3-2 ball game now.
And that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, and it's grounded just foul down the line. A base hit in his first trip. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
It's a nice job by the batter right there, able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
The catcher,
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Simmons stands at second with no outs. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Castro is retired, and there's 1 away. So stepping in, David Fletcher, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Got him.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Grounded to third. Bregman has it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. But so next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Strike 2.
4 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Stays alive, still 0-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 0-2 once more. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fouled off. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Digging in and looking for more, Miles Straw. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0.
1-0.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league Wago.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, so digging in now, Anthony Rendon. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Maldonado. And he makes the throw to first. Rendon is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Brantley. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Riding in once again, Albert Pujols. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Here's
Off for the Astros, the left fielder, number 23,
Noah Ramirez. It's on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
number 24.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ramirez is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. A ball and a strike now. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Trout, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and this one bounds around against the wall, and he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Alex Bregman is next as he finds himself behind 0-1, and there's ball 1. Brentwood leads off second with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. So striding forward now, Yuli Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
His career numbers against this pitcher, small sample, a perfect 1 for 1.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Drilled down the line. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Carlos Correa will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First and second now, 1 man out. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping up to the plate, Martin Maldonado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this. Ready now, Justin Upton. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The left fielder.
Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading. Off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Into the box now, Brian Goodwin, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on.
He's set, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. In now, Jason Castro. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Digging in once again, David Fletcher. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Michael Hermosillo will stay in the...
This change defensively for the Angels. Now playing left field.
Ty Buttrey has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 31.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Trout is right there, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 4.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Popped him up. Simmons is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now second.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He was a ground out victim last time up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Hermosillo is there, and he'll make the catch to... So coming to the plate, Mike Trout. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The center fielder.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Trout is retired, and there's 1 away.
Third baseman, Anthony.
drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks, and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, two-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Well, they've been struggling at the dish all game long, so stringing 2 hits back-to-back, one of them for extras, is a sign that they've got some life in them. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And it would appear that that's going to be the end of the afternoon for Justin Verlander. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in, Michael Hermosillo will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Presley, playing here in his age 31 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. The 1-0 home. Count now a ball and a strike. Hermosillo, a native of Arizona, he was a 28th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Standing in, Michael Brantley. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, Nero.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Brantley aboard here at first with nobody out. There goes Brantley. And this will be fouled away. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window. Strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
In now, Yuli Gurriel. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He singled his last time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. This is line to left. Hermosillo is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Stepping in, Brian Goodwin. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. And right into the shift. But this will get foul for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. His career history with Roberto Osuna, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. No balls and a strike to count. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want a bloop. And he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Tommy La Stella will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Sliced hard on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent piece of hitting right there. A good changeup down and away gives most batters problems. But trying to think the other way from an offensive standpoint, excellent job.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. His career history with Roberto Osuna, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now batting, Mike Trout. And he needs to make. Something happened. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Taylor Ward will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 3.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Low for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Ball even at 2-2. Angels down to their last strike. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victory.